Well, Mile High City, what's going on? It is your boy Big Mike here. Time to kick off Big Mike's Open Mic Comedy Works downtown this weekend. We've got Jessie. Jetski, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in. So excited to talk to you. I mean, this is a big week for you. I heard your birthday week.
You did? Yes, my birthday was Wednesday.
Happy birthday week.
Thank you very much.
Who's the coolest person that you told you happy birthday? That you were like, oh, damn.
My mom.
Your mom? Oh.
She made me.
She had a big impact on your life.
Yeah.
It happening.
Yeah, she known me longer than anyone.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was nice.
Shout out to Mama out there. How you doing?
Good. She's probably listening to this.
Is she? Well, hey.
She listens to everything I do. It's kind of creepy, to be honest.
I have to apologize to you because this is a weird time in Denver. This is June. It's usually 90 degrees. It's usually warm. It's been like rainy. We had a high of 56. So I'm confused right now. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing a long sleeve. I'm sorry for the blindness of this. So I apologize in advance for that. I should have wore pants, but you know, it's a weird time of the year.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, perfect.
The viewers you should be apologizing to.
Oh, I apologize many times. I mean, that's the legs are a little crazy. So, Comedy Works downtown this weekend. Welcome to my city. When comedians come into town, they usually send us a little thing, giving you a little update. You in the very front it says, music drop out.
Yeah.
Dropped out of music, but you still got some instruments though.
I still play, but I had a full ride scholarship to Northern Arizona University, and I dropped out.
Okay. What made you decide to do that? To drop out of it?
Drugs.
Drugs. Oh, okay. Well, that's usually one of those things that happens.
Sober now, just so we're clear.
Especially a lot of musicians. So, but you still have the instruments. You still have a passion for music, I imagine.
That's right.
Okay. What's? I haven't heard you play before. Do you have any? We do country music here at 98.5 KYGO. I mean, is there anything maybe you could throw down from the country sphere?
Yeah, I love this. This is a good trumpet lick from the country. Maybe sing it if you know it.
Okay. Okay, Johnny Cash. Here we go. A ring of fire. I think, was that the right song?
Yeah.
Matt, was that the right song? He's the musical genius here. Okay. Well, you're going to be at Comedy Works downtown. Now, have you done Comedy Works before?
I have. And
Okay,
I've done
cool.
comedy before.
This isn't your first weekend doing
Yeah, because people are
That's
probably
good.
listening what that trumpet thing was very funny.
We would like to welcome her. She's actually a student. She's trying it out this weekend.
Yeah, 13 years in, and I'm like, I think I might have something.
I'm a little jealous of you because I used to run a comedy radio station, so we'd always have comedians in every week, and one of the coolest guys I ever met was Bobby Lee.
Oh, yeah.
10 plus years ago. And and he'd come by and I was like, this is just like a guy. He's like the guy that introduced me to Bumble. He's like, you should get on Bumble. I found a girlfriend on that. I'm like, what's Bumble? He's the one that told me, I was like, this is a guy who I wish I could just be friends with and hang out with. And now with podcasting and a bad friends and you get to see these guys on a week, it's sort of like from a listener standpoint, you're with them, but you get to actually hang out and be a part. You've hung out and been a part of that. What's it like working on these podcasts, working with these hilarious people that are just hilarious in real life too?
It's great. It's a blessing. I love Bobby. He's eccentric, and he was mentored by Pauly Shore, so there's a lot of generational abuse happening, and I plan on recreating it with my openers someday.
Yeah. And is it true, isn't Pauly Shore the first person to take you on the road?
Yeah, so technically Tony Hinchcliffe took me on the road to Swansea, Massachusetts, and we did a show there. That was the first time I ever got flown out to do comedy, so I count that. But then Pauly took me on a 2.5-week tour of North Carolina, so I got to really experience the road.
Yeah.
And then Bobby and Andrew, we went on over 59 city tour of the country.
Was that setting that up? Was that just a casual conversation? You want to go on the road with me? Or was it an official call? Was there agents involved? What brought that about, that very first tour?
With Pauly?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I had any representation at that time. But I worked at the Comedy Store. Okay. And that's where Pauly grew up. His mom opened that place, so he goes there all the time. So that's where we met. Yeah. And then I think he just saw me. He watches everybody. I think he wants to kind of do what his mom did, and he helps a lot of comics. So he would watch me go up, and Frank Castillo went with us. Right. And I was so inexperienced on the road. I'd never gone on the road, and a lot of that is just experience, So if he had Frank go first, nice, and then put me in the middle, which is an easy, sweet spot, and just I got to get that experience.
That's
doing
awesome.
More time.
And now here you're on the road, and here you're at Comedy Works downtown. legendary comedians that come here talk about how it's not, some are one of the best, some are like the best comedy club in the country, and that you're there. And I mean, that's for a lot of people, like especially even here in Colorado, a lot of locals like, when I get a chance to perform there, that's when it is. So you're here this weekend, Comedy Works downtown. You can get those tickets at comedyworks.com. Every week, I've just started this, so I don't have a hat for you to pick from, but I've asked comedians to give me a question asked. So I'm going to first ask you a question that a comedian offered.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask you to hopefully add to the bucket, okay?
Okay.
So last week we had Monty Franklin, Australian comedian out here, and he said he wants to ask the next person, what was the moment where you went from trying to like do comedy to you realized, I'm doing comedy, I'm doing stand-up?
Like full time?
I'm
kind of stupid.
Yeah. Is there a moment where you're like, because people are always trying to break in. Sometimes people are just doing like open mic nights once in a while, but they're still holding another job. But like, there may not be an answer, but was there a moment where you're like, this is my job, I'm doing this?
I think it was when I got, I became a paid regular at the store. But it was before that because I actually quit before I got passed. They call it getting passed.
Yeah.
I was a door guy working at the store.
Okay.
And so when I quit that job because I was getting so much work on the road, that's when I was like, it hit me that I'm like, I'm making my living doing stand-up. So, whatever. I have a lot of people who believe in me, but I do have like imposter syndrome sometimes.
That first time you paid the electric bill with it, you're like, this is it.
There's no denying, like, I am making my living off of stand-up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully you can help me. I'm going to add this to the list. Like I'm going to see if they'll like let me buy a hat or a bucket. And my goal is to have comedians grab just a random question and be like, oh, Jetski asked this. It can be a funny question. It could be a serious question. It could be the best question you've ever been asked.
It's a lot of pressure
in an interview.
I do, again, feel like this is your job, but
it is my job. But see, I'm trying to take some of it. I've been doing this so long. I want to take the pressure off my back.
I get it. Let's see. Here's just a question that I've had to learn over the time. How do you plan, what's your favorite, let's see, eating on the road.
Okay.
That's a big one. Yeah. What do you eat healthy?
What's the food plan situation?
What's the food plan? Do you hit up local recs? I feel like there's maybe a lot to explore there.
Yeah. I've found that there's a lot of comedians they talk about, they start life on the roads, like late night eats, a lot of drive-through, and then they're like, man, I got to switch this out if I want to keep doing this for a while. So
I know people who bring their own food.
Whole food prep situation.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I don't think I'd do that.
The Sam's Diner.
Yeah.
You know that place?
Yeah. Oh, Sam's number 3? Come on now.
I went there yesterday. I'll probably go there every day.
Toro Pot. Get the Toro Pot. If you've never gotten it.
What's Toro Pot?
Toro Pot is basically like a burrito with hash browns in it, and it's got red chili, or you can do green.
Oh, at Sam's 3?
At Sam's number 3. Yep, It's called a Toro Pot.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's about as big as you are. It's a massive thing. But for me, it's breakfast. So it's awesome. Thank you for making time for us.
Thank you.
ComedyWorks.com. Get your tickets. Comedy Works downtown. Jessie Jetski, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.